What's up, love? It's your girl Shana Love, and I am back at again with another video. This video is sponsored by Ft.ELFINHAIR, and I'm gonna be showing you guys how I did this heart-shaped swoop, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So let's just get straight into it. So if you have been here for a while, you will know that the only glues that I do use is Ghost Bond. I'm still rocking my Ghost Bond faithfully. I always go in with 3 layers of Ghost Bond, and I'll be back when it's time to apply the wig. So now it's time to start placing this lace down. And by the way, they did send me 2 bundles of black and 1 bundle of pink, and I did like this highlighted effect with it. They were both 20 inches, and once again, this video is sponsored by Ft.ELFINHAIR. The link to where you can purchase this exact same hair that I'm using will be in the description box down below. The frontal I am using is an old frontal I had that I used for all like my frontal ponytails. So I don't know why. I think this is from my hair company that I used to sell hair from. Don't worry, my hair will be back real soon. Anyways, it's not about that right now. So I'm just applying the lace down onto the glue. And one thing about this is that you want to be very careful, because what I do is I would glue it down first and then go back in and sew it after, just so that it lays flat. And when you're doing this part, make sure that it's laying flat and there's no lumps and bumps behind where you glue down, because that is common to happen because you are pulling the lace and the lace is not sewn down in the back, so it can move any which way. So make sure you're being careful and gentle. I'm just taking my combing it back and pressing the lace in. Never press the lace in too hard, because this will create a sticky install, meaning that when your lace is glued down and it's sticky and you put your head tie on, the fabric from the head tie gets onto the glue, and then it just a sticky install, just disgusting. Don't do it. Be very gentle. Take your time, especially if you're a beginner, and it will come out very good. So as y'all can see right now, the lace is not giving, but don't worry, we will get it together. You gotta just trust the process with this. So yeah, I'm just going ahead, taking my time, cutting off as much excess lace as possible. You always want to remember that no matter how good the quality of your wig is, lace is always going to be lace, is always a fabric. So you want to eliminate as much excess lace as possible, which will decrease the chances of your lace being visible. And I'm just really touching it up. Now that everything is glued down to how I would like it, I'm going to go ahead and take my tweezer and hold the excess lace up so I can get a better visualization of it. And then I go with my scissors and I cut that off in a zigzag motion. Once everything is to my liking, lace-wise, I'm going to go ahead and start parting out this heart. To part out the heart is really no special method that I use specifically. What I did was that I just parted out where I want my side part to lay, and then I began to go in and form 2 semicircles to create that heart effect. It's really self-explanatory, something you just got to figure out. I can't really explain to you guys how I did it, because honestly I was just parting until it started looking like a heart. Honestly, the end result didn't look too hardy. Like, it could have looked more like a heart, but if you see it, you can tell it's a heart, but I wanted to look more hardy. But I just didn't have time to like keep playing with it, so I was satisfied with what I got, but what I got could have been better. So this is how my heart came out for the most part. I am going to go ahead and just clean up a little bit, but this is how it's going to look. Now that the heart and everything is secure, it's time to get into this quick weave, y'all. Quick weaves are really simple. I feel like it's nothing much I have to explain to you guys. Just make sure that you protect your hair under by adding some barber strips underneath the black cap, and that's really all to it. All you do is you measure the track against your head, you cut it, you put some weave glue on it, and you just glue it down. Like, you can really do this with your eyes closed, you guys. It doesn't take any special method, nothing. Like, this is literally the simplest thing that you can do. One thing I just want to know is that what I did off camera was I went ahead and sprayed some even lace spray onto the lace just to melt it down so I have it tied on right now. And what I am doing is that I will put one row of pink, one row of black, and repeat. There are more rows of black just so that's not too pinky, but that's what I did for the most part, and that's all you have to do. It's very self-explanatory, so that's why it's probably gonna be in fast motion, and I'll be back to you guys when I'm done gluing everything down. This whole thing took me like about an hour and a half, just for the simple fact that I was doing it myself, but I'm sure if I was doing it on, I'm sorry guys, I stutter real bad in real life, and I try so hard not to stutter on doing voiceovers, but it's very hard. I stutter in real life. This is the real me, and that's just that simple. Anyways, I forgot what I was saying, but yeah, it's real self-explanatory. Oh yeah, I was saying that it took me like about an hour and a half, but I feel as though if I was doing this on someone else, it would have took me a short amount of time. Also, I was taking breaks and stuff, so that's why it took so long too. But overall, this is really easy, really simple. I feel like the hardest part is just melting the lace. Other than that, this is really simple hairstyle, you guys. I feel like anybody can do this. So if you want to do a heart shape swoop, definitely do it, and let me know how it comes out in this description. Hear me. Let me know how it comes out in the comment section down below. Off camera, I did glue down some tracks into the front part, and to glue down the front, I didn't use weave glue. I used Ghost Bond instead, just to protect the lace, because as I said before, I do reuse this lace a lot to do like my fronts and ponytails. So I didn't want to like completely destroy it for this hairstyle. Right now, I'm going ahead and starting my baby hairs. To do the baby hairs, it's really based on preference. If you want it to be dramatic and thick, then obviously you part out more. If you want it to be more natural, then you part out less. I'm going for that side part baby hair look that's very trendy lately. So what I did is I parted it out, and I'm gonna go ahead and pluck it out some more so that it's more thin, and that when I swoop it, it looks more natural and realistic. I like to use this skinny flat iron just to give my baby hairs an extra little oomph. Not necessary, but I like to do it. Next, to lay down my baby hairs, I'm going in with Gorilla Snot, applying it to just the very top part so we can lay down, while not applying it to the bottom of the hair so that it just creates a fluffy baby hair look. I mean, it didn't look too fluffy, but I prefer to just add it to the top part to lay it down so that the bottom part could still be kind of flowy and less stiff. Alright, you guys, the baby hairs are done into my liking, and right now I'm going ahead and using my got to be glue spray to secure my ponytail and make it lay down flat. Going over it with my hot comb to add on to the flatness and give it that scalp look. Alright, you guys, so the hairstyle is basically done for the most part, and I'm gonna curl it after this, but I just want to come to say how much I love how this came out. Like, these pink highlights are giving everything and more that it was supposed to give. Like, this is so pretty, y'all. Like, it's really pretty. I love this hairstyle, and I'm gonna go with some curls, some flat iron curls, whatever. I struggle so bad to do these curls on the right side of my head, but on the left side was fine. Like, I hate doing curls on my head because for some reason I don't know, I can't do it properly on my head. But on wig fine, but on my head it's so hard for me. But I'm going with some flat iron curls, whatever. This was so freaking pretty, you guys, and the pink highlight just did everything and more for me. Once again, this video is sponsored by Ft.ELFINHAIR. I can't comment on the quality of the hair. The quality of hair is very good. Nothing to complain about. It's really just bundles. The bundles seem good, but I haven't worn it for that long yet, so I'm not gonna guarantee you guys 100% like, oh yeah, it's gonna last. But so far so good. It did hold a curl, and the curls are still holding right now, not tangling, none of that. So I would definitely recommend you guys purchase this hair. The link as to where you can purchase this hair will be in my description box down below. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, you guys. If you guys tried the heart swoop, let me know in the comments down below if it came out good to your liking and whatnot. And if you even feeling a little bit friendly, because I'm friendly, if you've been oh my gosh, I'm gonna put myself in speech therapy, you guys. This is really bad. But if you really want to go the extra mile, you can even send me a picture on Instagram of how your hair came out, because I want to see if y'all hair came out good, and I'm gonna hype it up. So let me know, y'all. But yes, you guys, continue watching to the end of the video. Thank you guys for all the end of support, and yeah. this is obviously the finished look. I love how this came out so much. Once again, the link where you can purchase these bundles will be in my description box down below, and I will see you guys in my next video.